we're looking for is a home that's probably been on the market a few weeks. There's more opportunity to yank the price down. We're in an equity positive situation instead of an equity negative situation. Makes it a lot easier to say, hey, in 2 years, I'm going to have this place. And by the way, these are the things that I really focus on if we're looking for a equity positive home, which is I want to know if okay, a few of these are weird. Bad carpet, like really old carpet. If it has nothing in the front in terms of like the curb appeal. I know that we talk about that a lot, but actually when you're a buyer, if you think about the opposite of what a buyer would want, then you're going to find those homes that actually have a lot of equity that's hidden in the house that just need a little bit of makeup, not surgery, just makeup. And then if we're looking at the last one that I like, and I love it when I find it, and if the buyer is willing to work with me on it, and this is a hard one to swallow, but it makes sense if you think about it, is if you find a house with dog smell. So if you find a house with dog smell, most of the time it's in the furniture that's there, and the seller's taking that away with them, or it's in the carpet, and then maybe on the walls. But if it's just a matter of washing down the walls and painting it, and you make yourself $20,000, maybe $30,000 in the process. But in terms of equity, as long as the deal is right, and that's the big caveat there, is the deal needs to be right for it to work. But if you find the right house, you'll end up walking away with that much money in equity and make it that much easier in a few years. 4% on average every year that you own a home, you're increasing in equity, including your tax savings and the buy down of the principal. If you're sitting at like a home at 250, it's probably gonna be like close. I'm just guessing off the top of my head, like about $12,000, $11,000 every year equity that you built at the beginning by choosing the right home. So if the goal then is to get to that next house, and like this house is more temporary, unless you're thinking that this house could be like, I could live here for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I would focus more on the home that's going to have immediate equity to then flip into, in a few years, into the home that you really want.